Alrighty, good morning everybody. It is day 15 of climbing K2. As you can see, it is a stunning morning out here today. Not a cloud in sight. Oh, never mind, we got some up on K2. So the plan for today is to sleep at Advanced Base Camp tonight, which is just at the base of the Abruzzi route here. So we'll be able to see the whole route going up K2, which will be pretty cool. We'll be able to see how bad the rockfall is, if there is any, and just kind of get some beta. We have about 300 pounds of trash collected so far. I'm hoping we can get to 500 pounds just at Advanced Base Camp. The chefs here keep making this oats and apple bowl. It is literally the most scrumptious thing I've eaten on this whole trip. Big packs. Alrighty, heading out of base camp. Heading to Advanced Base Camp of K2. Got some big packs here. So that's the game plan. Make our voyage up to K2 Advanced Base Camp, mainly just to get higher in altitude while we wait for the routes to get safer. I'm gonna be honest guys, these last few days I've actually been really discouraged. There's been tons of people that have already gotten hit by rocks while attempting their rotations on K2, and while there's still a chance that we'll end up going up sometime, the odds definitely seem against us right now. But fellas, we're about to turn this negative mindset into a garbage man grind set, because tomorrow at Advanced Base Camp, we're going to embark on the most devious trash pickup there and break 500 pounds of total waste collected. We're at 350 right now. We're about to lock the freak in. Goodbye, base camp. We'll be back soon enough, slightly more acclimatized. Let's go. Now time to trud through just a bunch of rock, broken up glacier, skirt by these avalanche chutes just like before, and get to Advanced Base Camp. It'll be nice to switch it up for a night, get some dehydrated meals in us, go back to going to the bathroom in a bag. Oh gosh, just keeps going. Aliens did that. Alrighty, here we are on the glacier. We're about halfway to ABC, which is over yonder. Yeah, back on the glacier. Just got out of this avalanche path, so now we're gonna crack open a nice little break. Yeah, you can see ABC right there. Looks like there's 3 tents, Karut Pyramid over there, and then Broad Peak standing strong as always. It's just very warm, especially in these boots right here. These things do not let up. Wait, hold on a second. What am I pulling out of my bag? Oh, wait, that's just my North Face gear. Now I remember. Anyways, we've actually walked these exact steps because when we went to climb Karut, we were walking in the same direction, but now we're actually going to be leaning left more towards K2, and before we reach Advanced Base Camp, the glacier is going to get a lot messier and more hazardous. Alright, we're about to start taking some elevation gain soon up into camp. The glacier is also getting a little bit more interesting, as you can see. Ooh, it is kind of heinous in here, traversing through all this. It's pretty devious in there, eh, Furba?
Yeah. This guy is amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
You're my inspiration.
All this, everything is things, then something extra.
I'll tell you, soon, it'll be all of us. We'll be all the way up there in no time. Dang, this is actually pretty cool though. Some giant pinnacles surrounding us. Definitely makes for some tricky navigation, but feels like we're in the Khumbu Icefall. This is a big mitt right here. Jeez, finders keepers. It is actually pretty crazy in here. Got a little steep over there by those ropes. Ooh, and with this heat. This is tiring. Bit more exhausting than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, this place is banged up. Look at this, just melted. Looks like we're about to get onto some rock, and then we'll have rock up until camp. Damn. That sucked. Let's try that again. Damn. Tricky maneuver. All right, we are shortly into camp, but we want to make sure to move here because there's a big rockfall zone, so can't stay here. Ooh, there's the routes going right up this. Oh, it looks so fun and scary. Came a long way from up that valley, from down that valley. Here we are, beneath the Abruzzi. New camp discovered. Advanced base camp. So I got a direct view of the Abruzzi route. Even see houses, chimney up there, Black Pyramid, all of it. Dang, I just want to go up there so bad, but we must be patient, right? Yeah. Moving in once again. After voyaging up the glacier for hours, we were now camped at 17,500 feet. I mean, come on, look at K2 base camp all the way over yonder. This is actually a pretty sweet camp, especially because we can see the K2 climbing route right in front of us. And just seeing House's chimney and the Black Pyramid made me want to go up so bad. I'm not even kidding. Why does the route's conditions have to suck so bad this year? I just want to go up, but I can't. Mom knows it's dangerous. I can't do that. I have to stay here and pick up trash instead. We'll get our time. You have to be patient. Rocking the fettuccine alfredo with chicken tonight. What a blessed evening. There we go. Extra blaze rod.
See, check out what the Thermarest has. These bags.
What?
Sorry, you're busy.
What about them? On day 17, we woke up ready to clock in and get to work. It was time for the trash pickup of the century here at Advanced Base Camp. Our goal is getting up to 500 pounds of total trash collected. All right, smaller squad here than before, but good work nonetheless. We got Teray locking in, Perba already getting in the grid of it. Just dug so far down to this crack, and I found this La Lechera by Nestle. What even is this thing? This thing looks like it's like decades old. All right, Teray has just informed me there's a lot of trash down by the river, which would make sense. That's like a good spot where people would just dump stuff. Jackpot, look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a lot down here. Oh dang. I mean, we got plastic, Coca-Cola stuff. Oh my days, bruv. Oh, we are about to print. This is a generational run right here. Old empty can of fuel. That's classic. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty gas cans. Casey just found a fresh GoPro 10 here. We found a down booty. Probably came down from this avalanche runoff as well, perhaps. Our dreams are coming true. We're gonna climb up past Advanced Base Camp, grab that tent, which is likely avalanche debris from Camp 1, and there's also a helmet. Come on, who left their helmet? You gotta keep those on for Mom. So as you can see, there is this massive snow slope here, which is actually part of the K2 climbing route. And there's just a ton of broken campsites from Camp 1 and 2, since if those sites get avalanched, it all ends up here. And technically, that means we're getting into an avalanche zone, but I'm willing to die for this 500 pounds of trash right now. Tent. Whoa, tent with a bunch of fuel. I know, yeah, all this snow right here is just runoff snow, eh? Just mushy mash.
All snow that sweeps down off this face on the east side of the Abruzzi spur.
Yeah. So that's actually one of the main dangers of being down here is these wet slides, but they move pretty slow and you can see the route just goes straight up along the rocks. Another fuel can, it's gonna get it afterwards. We are currently climbing the K2 en route to Camp 1. No fixed line. Oh, we got a tarp or pad, tent. We got a big jackpot over here. All sorts of stuff. It's like an entire camp. Dude, you got cans of fuel. That thing, tent, is literally an entire freaking camp. Tons of fuel. Yeet! Yeet! Another one. Yeet! Come on now. Yeet! Ugh. Got this fuel can right here. Ooh. Dang, we're kind of high up on K2 right now, not gonna lie. Alright, we don't have we're gonna get off this slope because it's getting a little dangerous. Because we are in rockfall zone, don't even have helmets on, so. But we are out of bag space, so I'm just gonna try to haul this John off myself. Herba ripping out another tent, dude. How did that thing end up like that? It's like mangled around this freaking ice pinnacle.
We then went more towards the glacier and found even more waste, like this tent, which was somehow avalanched on top of this pinnacle. Don't flame me in the comments for getting sentimental about trash, but I do think it is kind of cool that everything here actually has a story and was a part of some sort of unique K2 climb.
They're hugging this Jonathan down the mountain. Let's go. All right, so this is the final haul here. Started off over here, moved to the avalanche zone, just absolutely picked up so much trash over here, and we got literally like 7 bags here, so many cans. I mean, we have 2 full bags of just empty fuel cans. These things weigh a ton. 135 pounds, so we've now collected like 450. Alrighty, we are heading out of advanced base. Our work here is done. We've acclimatized, picked up some nice trash, and now the weather has gotten very nice for our departure. Next time we come back up here, it's for the summits. And here we are, safe and sound, back at base camp, advanced base camp, all the way back there in the clouds. Alrighty y'all, that's gonna do it for day 16. Pretty solid day, not gonna lie. We have some good news. Now, as you all know, I was getting a bit hopeless. Not hopeless, but very low expectations for even a chance at climbing K2 just because of how bad the rock fall was, how bad the conditions were on the mountain. But people have been moving up. It's gotten seemingly a lot safer, which is great news. With all the clouds we've been having, the bit of snow, the lower temperatures, the rockfall has gotten not as bad. So that is excellent news. Now we've just gotten back from ABC, Advanced Base Camp. Gonna be resting in base camp, and basically we're just waiting for a summit window at this point. Just a nice stretch of good weather, low winds, low precip, and ideally low temps as well. That allows us to go and move up to Camp 1, Camp 2, Camp 3, and then hopefully the summit. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Updates are going to be a little more brief from here on out just because we're waiting around. So yeah, thank you all for watching.